You said you cut the deficit in half. It's now 4 years later. We still have trillion-dollar deficits. My view is that we ought to provide tax relief to people in the middle class. The people who are having a hard time right now are middle-income Americans. Under the president's policies, middle-income Americans have been buried. They're just being crushed. Middle-income Americans have seen their income come down by $4,300. At the same time, gasoline prices have doubled under the president. Electric rates are up. Food prices are up. Health care costs have gone up by $2,500 a family. If you're reelected, we'll get to a trillion-dollar debt. I mean, you have said before you'd cut the deficit in half. In order to bring the cost of health care down, we don't need to have a board of 15 people telling us what kinds of treatments we should have. I think something this big, this important, has to be done on a bipartisan basis. And we have to have a president who can reach across the aisle and fashion important legislation with the input from both parties. And what we're seeing right now is, in my view, a trickle-down government approach, which has government thinking it can do a better job than free people pursuing their dreams. And it's not working. And the proof of that is 23 million people out of work. The proof of that is 1 out of 6 people in poverty. The proof of that is we've gone from 32 million on food stamps to 47 million on food stamps. The proof of that is that 50% of college graduates this year can't find work. We know that the path we're taking is not working. It's time for a new path.
The Republican National Committee is responsible for the content of this advertising.